In 2022, we saw rents being driven to unprecedented heights, and this was caused by a combination of insatiable demand from a growing tenant population meeting a limited supply of properties to the rental market. Well, here are 3 things that need to be addressed in 2023 if we aren't going to see more of the same. It's now been more than 2 years since the government's ambitious proposals relating to energy performance certificates were published, in which time absolutely no additional information has been released. Now, if landlords are going to hit a Band C EPC by 2025, they need more information and confirmation that these proposals are going ahead very soon. Here in Bath, 62% of properties across the city are Band D, EPC or below. So there is a lot of work to be done to meet this requirement. Some landlords have read these headlines and already been deterred from the market. Other landlords have held off to wait and see whether these proposals will be confirmed and what the detail is before doing anything. The clock's ticking, we're now in 2023, we're on a 2-year timescale for landlords to carry out, in some instances, a lot of work to keep their properties compliant, so more information is needed and quick. The Section 24 tax changes, which prevent landlords now from deducting mortgage interest from their income tax, have made headlines in the trade press, but not a lot beyond that. However, this has caused a great deal of damage already. These tax breaks, or lack thereof, have hit landlords' bottom lines, and already some landlords have exited the marketplace as a result, causing this shortage of rental properties and rents to rise. There is now in circulation a petition which, if successful and if it gets enough signatures, will force this discussion to take place in the Commons. I will post the link in the video description. Please do have a look at it, and it's worth your time to add your signature to it. But this is a key issue for landlords. Ultimately, if their investments don't work out for them financially, they will exit the marketplace, and that will worsen what is already a dwindling supply of property to the rental market. If that happens, rents are going to increase even more this year. Now, we should receive further clarity on all of the proposals within the Renters Reform Bill this year, but the key one for me is the future of Section 21, or rather the lack of the future of Section 21, because it's on death row. All of the political parties want to get rid of it. So the key question is, what will be done to reinforce and strengthen Section 8, which is what will replace Section 21? Now, the thing is that if this is weighted too strongly in favour of providing the tenants with additional security, then again, we'll see more landlords choose to exit the marketplace. And I can't stress strongly enough again that if more landlords exit the marketplace, there will be less choice for tenants in terms of homes to rent, and rents will be pushed higher. It's simple supply versus demand. So there you go, 3 critical issues to keep an eye on in 2023. I'd love to hear your own thoughts in terms of what is going to happen with each of these matters. My own personal predictions are that with the EPC issue, I believe that's already in the long grass, and landlords are going to have to bide their time and use their better judgment in terms of what they do. If there are easy and straightforward improvements that you can carry out to your property, then you should. But in terms of the wider legislation, I don't think it's coming any day soon. Section 24 tax issue. Again, I think that this is something that landlords are going to have to bide their time. If there's a real movement that can occur within the landlord community, then maybe we can force politicians' hands. But if left to their own devices, I don't think it's something that's going to be addressed anytime soon. And Section 21, I think that perhaps will be resolved fairly satisfactorily in terms of the changes that are being proposed to Section 8. I think that covers a lot of the bases which Section 21 already does. So in terms of that issue, I don't think landlords need to have quite so much concern. That's all from me for now. See you next time.